Hello, National Honor Society students. This is the summary video for the meeting that took place on May 18th. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and get us started by going to the National Honor Society website. So you can see here that I'm on the Westfield High School page. I'm on students under clubs. This is how I got here. And then I'm going to scroll down and find the National Honor Society page. And here we go. Okay, so the first thing I want you to note is that everyone in the new, for this coming year, we're going to do a new Remind. So I know that you all have a Remind already set up on your phone, but we're actually going to switch over to a new one so that we can keep juniors and seniors really separated. All right, so next year, of course, you guys will be the seniors. So here we have 4 groups. So you find your correct one if you're a senior or a junior. Obviously, you're a junior now, you'll be a senior next year, class of 2022, okay? And you go ahead and join in. This is going to be by last name, alphabetized by last name. So go ahead and join a Remind. So that's going to be one of the first things we're going to do, and really important for you to do that. Now, the other thing I want you to know is that you all should have received a letter. So there was a letter handed out to every student who attended the meeting on Tuesday morning. If you have not gotten that, you need to come in and get that from Ms. Berg. Now, I am going to send out an email to every person who was not there. All right, I'm going to send out an email. But what I need you to do and be aware of is the fact that if your letter is wrong, like for instance, let's say I give you a letter and it says you still need 5 service hours, but you know that you've already logged those, like that's part of what we're doing here. It's to kind of check up and make sure that the numbers that I have for you with your service hours are correct to what you've actually logged. So it's really important that you're able to get a hold of that letter and you're able to see it, okay? So please make sure that you do in fact come and get it, either at my room, in my room, or somehow through email. We just communicate with each other, okay? But I want you to get that information. Okay, the other really important thing that we did in class today is we're introduced a new system for doing service hours. All right, so from here on, going forward, we are no longer going to use the Google form with the link to do your service hours. Instead, we're going to be using an app called Track It Forward. So if you click here on service hours at the top of the web page, you'll see that there's some information here. Okay, junior only meeting. Scroll down from there. Okay, logging service hours. So there's a lot of talk about, it says right here, you've got to participate. You're going to keep track of your service hours using an app called Track It Forward. It's an app that you can download or you can use it via website. So you're going to click here to register and log hours right now. So if I were to go ahead and click that, that's going to take you to this site right here. Now, you'll notice that I am already logged in. I'm logged in as myself. But if you had not been logged in, it's going to ask you to register. And that's what I want you to do. I want every single one of you to go ahead and register through the Track It Forward app. Now, let me talk to you about why this is so great. Using the Track It Forward app is just going to be so much better. Okay. For one, it has a thing on the app where on your phone, you can take your phone directly to the person who's in charge of your activity and they can sign it right there. So let's say you're helping out with Sunday school at your church, okay? And you've just finished up Sunday school and you want to log those hours that you did. Well, you can just whip out your phone, real quick, put it in, and then have somebody sign it. Now, if that's inconvenient, if you can't get anybody to sign it, what you can do instead is you can ping your location, like a GPS location ping. So you just, you're there at church and you put in, I've been helping with the nursery, okay, or whatever, and then you go ahead and put your location, and it'll capture your location as proof that you actually did that service. Okay, so it's an awesome app. Makes it so much easier. And of course, if you want to go back the old way and just take a picture of either yourself on location, like a selfie, or if you want to take a picture of a paper, that's fine too, if that's the way you want to do it. But this system, I think, is going to be way better. All right. So you're going to keep track of your hours here, and you're going to get them logged. All right. So let me go back here. One other thing I wanted to say, if we hit the home button, I did just want to make sure everybody was aware that we recently voted in our new leadership team. And this is our new leadership team right here. You can see all of the winners of the election there, and you can go down and see all of them. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Here's how you're going to get checked in for the meeting. Okay, how you're going to get credit. You have to join the new Remind. Okay, I'm going to keep track of everybody who's on that Remind, and if you join that new Remind, you'll be counted as present for the meeting. If you don't join it, then you won't be counted as present. All right, so thank you so much for your attention and for watching this summary.